Number 5. Gut-stuffed pipes. Serial killer Joachim Kroll was finally captured after a police hunt for a missing 4-year-old girl. The police search revealed that the waste pipe in Kroll's apartment building was mysteriously blocked. Investigating the blockage, the officers found the missing girl's intestines. When they entered Kroll's apartment, they discovered her chopped up body. The girl's hands were boiling in a pot on the stove. During questioning, Kroll said he ate people to save on grocery bills. He was found guilty of killing 8 people and sentenced to life in 1976. Number 4. Angel of Death. In 1991, bloodthirsty nurse Beverly Allett went on a murder spree in the hospital children's ward she worked on. Allett administered lethal doses of insulin to 2 children, with a 3rd killed when she injected oxygen into his bloodstream. Others were injected with potassium. The 9 that miraculously survived her murder attempts were subjected to smothering and having their oxygen supply cut off. In 1993, she was handed 13 life sentences without possibility of parole. Number 3. Trailer Park Cannibal. In 1995, Joe Metheny lured 3 prostitutes to his trailer park home before stabbing and strangling them to death. Once they were dead, he stripped their flesh and stored it in Tupperware. Metheny then mashed the human flesh with beef and pork, selling it to hungry customers at a sandwich stall. He was finally caught when one potential victim escaped by scaling a 10-foot-high wall and jumping over a barbed wire fence. At the trial, he admitted to a further 5 murders. He was sentenced to life in 2000. Number 2. Just like Mama used to bake. In 1939, Leonardo Cianciulli's son was called to fight in World War II. A distraught Cianciulli believed the only way to protect him was through human sacrifice. She lured 3 women to her house, claiming to have a new job or husband waiting for them. But when they arrived, she would give them drugged wine before axing them to death and turning the remains into tea cakes and soap. In a kindly gesture, she gave these items to neighbors as gifts. She was eventually jailed for 30 years in 1946. Number 1. Crossbow. Stephen Griffiths was completing a PhD in the history of homicide when he started putting his education into practice. The UK psychopath kidnapped and butchered 3 prostitutes with a crossbow before dining on their remains. After each killing, the macabre cannibal would raise a beer can to his building's CCTV camera in celebration. This surveillance footage finally caught him though, when a security check revealed him chasing a terrified woman through a corridor and shooting her in the head with a crossbow. He was sentenced to life in 2010. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please let me know by clicking the like button. Do share, write a comment, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can catch up my next video.